Hello everybody, I'm Ernest. Well, we're going to do a ride today, the Indian. Waiting on William. As usual, he always runs late, so I have time. I already put gas, I've already put air in the tires, and I'm having a cup of coffee here at the 7-Eleven. So what have I done? I haven't done anything new to it since the last video I did. I haven't done a motorcycle video in a while because it's been hot, but we've gotten a little break here in Texas. We're in September 16th or so, and it's right now it's probably about 78. It's 8:40. William is running late. Although it was his idea, he wanted to meet at 7:30. He wanted to meet at 7:30, and it's almost gonna be 9. So, yeah, my life. All right, let's see what we're gonna do today.
Just had some huevos ranchero at Jalapenos Mexican restaurant. William is on his Triumph. The Raider is down. It needs a dry belt. It has a rock in the belt. Either way, let's see what's going on. This is Highway 16 heading into Bandera. We've already left the city and we're in the country now. Best place to ride. In my area, I'm just fortunate enough to live in the hill country, which is probably one of the best ridings here in Texas. We don't have a lot of premier riding, but this is one of the places you can go ride, and it's pleasurable. People from all over come to ride in the hill country. All the famous YouTubers and other people alike come out here and do this. All right, so we have made it into Bandera, Texas. So it's a Saturday. There should be a lot of bikes out. This is a kind of a place where a lot of people take off to the hill country when they leave San Antonio. They go into Bandera. It's like the first stop. The famous restaurant OST, Old Spanish Trace Restaurant, is right there in town. This is downtown Bandera with a lot of souvenir shops and trinkets that you can buy for your family. There we come to the Bandera Courthouse. Pretty nice courthouse as courthouse goes. Texas has some nice courthouse on these small towns that you wouldn't normally associate with such a grandeur and these little, and you see their courthouse like, wow, it looks like, you know, it gives another courthouses for a run for their money as far as looks. This is known as the cowboy capital of the world, and you'll see murals painted on side of buildings. They have, and you'll still see horses riding through here town. It's not that uncommon. Surprisingly, I don't see no motorcyclists. Surprisingly, pretty slow Sunday morning. I've seen a bunch of them riding up here. They probably already left and headed out into the hills like what we're going to do. All right. Leaving Bandera, heading into Medina, Texas. Coming into Medina. I don't know much about this place other than there's an apple orchard here. I think that's the coffee shop and some other stuff. Not much in this little town. It's even smaller than Bandera. But this is the Apple store right over here to my right. And they make everything of apple. And they have a pretty good burger too. If you were to turn to the left over here, you would, this is 337, the famous Twisted Sisters. You go down that way and you will wind up in Lakey. But we're going to Kerrville today. And that was Medina. That's all she wrote. Okay, I think we're getting into the section where we start to go up in elevations, and we have what do you call those when you're climbing through the mountains? Anyway, sweetbacks or something like that. Step back, but man, I don't know why the name escapes me. But we're going up over the hills now. Quite twisty area. Well, actually, all these roads are twisty back here. I can't film everything, but this part here is a little bit different. And now we're on top of the hill, and we're gonna start to go down here in a little bit. Very fun, scenic part of the route. Well, this whole loop that I'm doing here from Bandera, from San Antonio to Bandera to Medina, Kerrville, back to San Antonio it's pretty curvy the whole way. So now we're going back down. Just a little scenic area here. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm not downshifting when I should. All right. Okay, so we made it into Kerrville. Pretty little hill country town. It's pretty good sizing population. I'm not really sure. It's the home of was that Shriner University. What else is it known for? This is where HEB, the grocery store chain, started way back when. this might be the end of the video. So if you don't see any more, thanks for watching. But if we do continue maybe on to Kerrville or Fredericksburg or Luckenbach, I'll add it to the end of this video.